friends, yes, again I am here today for discussing about a poem which is very close to human psychology. Yes, today I will discuss about A Poison Tree by William Blake. But before that, I have forgotten to tell you that very good evening to all of you, my friends. A very lovely day to you. And yes, now I'm going to explain you stanza by stanza. Okay. First, who is William Blake? William Blake is a great artist, printmaker, as well as a great literary man of 18th century. Yes, he is a great poet. Not only he is a great poet, he is well known for his songs of experience as well as songs of innocence. He better understood the human psychology. Okay. Then we will come to the next chapter, that is one of his great poems, one of his well-known poems, that is A Poison Tree. Okay. Now I am going to describe you stanza by stanza. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grew. As I have already told you in my previous video about William Blake, that William Blake better understood the human psychology. There are various human psychologies are here in our society. Some are wise, some having wisdom, some having wrath in themselves. So today I am going to tell you about this wrath. This poem has been described of having a wrath in a human psychology, in a human mind, in a human's mind. Okay. I was angry with my friend. The speaker in the poem, that is the poet himself, is telling that I was angry with my friend. He was angry with his friend. I told my wrath, but when he told his wrath, when he told his anger to his friend, then all the misunderstandings have become overcome. Okay. Then his wrath did end. His anger did end over and passed by. Again he was saying that I was angry with my foe. Who is foe? Foe means enemy. I was angry with my foe. I told it not, my wrath did grew. But when he was angry with his foe, with his enemy, his suppressed anger, his anger became suppressed. And suppressed anger, that's why this poem is consisting of describing that there are two types of anger has been described over here. That is the overcome anger, and which has been told to the friend and which has been shorted out with his friend. But the next one, the next wrath, the next anger is of dangerous type, because it is suppressed anger. It is of the repressed anger. Okay. And I told it not, my wrath did grow. Sorry. That means he didn't tell his foe about his wrath, about his anger, why he was upset with his foe. That means his misunderstandings grew a bit by bit. And what happened? And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. And I sunned it with smiles and with soft, deceitful wiles. And I watered it in fears, means because of the wrath. somehow some negative emotions had been working here, because the fears had grown up. Hmm. And tears, emotional effects, negative emotional effects. So night and morning with my tears, and I watered, means the wrath is being compared here. The second type of wrath which he had with his foe has been compared here with a cultivated area, with a garden, with a seed, with a seed which he had cultivated with his anger in a cultivated land, in an agricultural land, and he watered it in fields, and he just put up the necessary items to cultivate it, to shun it, to sharpen it. Okay, in fears, night and morning with my tears, and the negative emotions grew and grew, and the seeds, and I shunned it with smiles, means it brightened up with smiles, deceitful smiles, and with soft deceitful wiles, means he manipulated it with cunningful stratagems, and he shunned it with smiles, with deceitful smiles, and the repressed anger grew and grew, and it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright, and the seed and the seed of anger, deceitful repressed anger, grew both day and night, till it bore an apple bright, till it bore a poisonous apple bright, and my foe beheld it shine. And whenever foe beheld it, whenever my foe, the speaker is speaking about whenever his foe beheld the poisonous apple shining in his garden, in his cultivated land, and he knew that it was mine, and he was also deceitful, he was also cunning, his foe, the speaker's foe. That's why he considered it as his own poisonous apple. So, and into my garden stole, and the foe stole into the speaker's garden in order to capture the poisonous apple back to his hand, and desired to eat it. Okay. When the night had veiled the pole, in the morning glad I see. When in the dead of night, when everyone gets slept over, then the foe, what did he do? The foe stole into his garden, into his cultivated land of anger, and just possessed it, and just stole it, the poisonous apple, and ate it. In the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. And the next morning, what the speaker saw? The speaker saw that his foe outstretched beneath the tree, beneath the poisonous tree. That means his wrath, the second type of wrath, has been growing into a poisonous tree. The seed itself showed his angerness. Anger. Okay. That means the speaker here uses allegory. That means the seed of anger, the tree, the poisonous apple itself show that many people have their angerness within their breast, within their chest, and suppress them day by day, and what it will be the result, what will be the consequence, that it will board the apple of poisonous apple, it will board the poisonous apple. Okay, that means here it shows that the speaker, the anger of speaker leads to him the murder of the foe, of his foe. So here it also shows us the illusion of one object, of one thing. What is that? That is, it has been compared, the poisonous tree, the anger of the speaker, or the poisonous apple which he is bearing within his chest, within his breast, with the apple, with the forbidden tree, with the poisonous apple, with the forbidden tree in the Garden of Eden, in the heaven of God. Okay, so what is the message, what is the moral message is telling here, is given to the readers over here? The moral message is that wrath is better, wrath is okay, not better, wrath is okay, but when it is told, when it is get overcome to, when it is when the wrath is happening, when the anger is happening between two friends, or between a friend or foe, or anyone else, or between anyone else, it should be better be communicated, it should be better be shorted out. So we have to trust the human's empathy, humans trust, we should trust the human, you should trust the human's empathy. Okay, so never be indulged in wrath, because wrath is a very dangerous, wrath is itself is a poisonous apple, it's a poisonous tree. It causes a very dangerous effect all over the society. So it is the moral message which is given over here, that wrath is a characteristic of human beings, is a character of human beings, characteristic feature of human beings, but it should be shorted out within no time. Okay, instead of being shunned off or being sharpened out within your heart, within your breast, and just repressed it and suppressed it. Suppressed anger is very dangerous. Okay, so today is all about this, and I will come with more exciting stories and more exciting poems to your tutorial home. Okay, next day. So all the best to your future, all the best wishes to you all, and very loving wishes. Love you all. Bye. Good day.